I'm Elmer.
And I'm Vanita.
I want to welcome you to our channel, Wave Outdoors. It's been a little bit of a while since we did a Front Porch Friday, with the weather, with the rain and stuff. And as the holidays, we just haven't had a chance to. I want to welcome you to our first 2023 Front Porch Friday. This week marks is Valentine's Day week. Also marks the 2 weeks before we begin the storm spotter season and the severe weather season for much of the northeast and eastern seaboard and the Midwest as well. One of the things that we wanted to talk to you today about is getting the go bags together. Make sure you take your winter gear out of your go bags, start putting your spring stuff in. With your house, you want to turn around and make sure you have batteries, tarps, other things that you may need. If there's some severe weather hit, knock your power out, you have ability to cook outdoors on the grill, different things like that. So you want to start getting prepared into that mindset that winter's starting to fade out and that severe weather season is starting to come in. Pay attention to the warnings, pay attention to the weather, especially you're outside hiking, you're outside swimming, you're outside fishing, whatever you're doing, pay attention. If you hear you hear thunder, see lightning, pack it up. It's not worth staying outside getting struck by lightning over that last fish, or over the big fish, or over the big catch, or just making that extra mile on your hike. It's not worth it. Wait till the weather passes. You can start back up again. If you have to be somewhere else and you can't get back to your outdoor activities, there's always the next day. There's not always the next day if you get injured or even killed by severe weather. Another thing that's coming up is our gardening. It's exciting. We're getting ready to start planning the garden season, and I'm going to turn it over to Vanita and let her talk about some of the things that you can do with your garden.
That's right. So if you're a gardener like I am, I know you got that garden itch like I have. So now it's time to start getting your garden tools together. If you plant in buckets and you have buckets last year, you can start loosening up the dirt and getting it ready for your planting season. Pretty soon you can start planting your cold weather crops, such as your different lettuces, different greens that do pretty well in cool weather. Garlic, onions, you can start putting those in the ground soon. You can start your indoor plants, because you can start those anytime between 6 and 8 weeks before your last frost in your area. So now it's time to do that. Look and start putting your seeds together. If you do square yard gardening, you can start planting your garden where you're going to plant your different seeds and your different plants, and it's just time. It's getting time for that, so that's a good thing. So start preparing.
And also, some of the cool things that we're going to be covering on the channel is, of course, the gardening end of it, but we're also going to be doing a lot of archery stuff. Teaching you the basics of your crossbow, some of the other cool things that you can do with archery, how to set up your targets. There's a lot of things this summer. Later this spring, we'll be doing 2 big major projects. We'll be doing the rebuild on our 98 Jeep Wrangler TJ, which is going to be a complete frame swap and rebuild. And then we're also going to be building an amateur radio shack, or emergency operations center, that will actually serve as a dual function as far as a hobby and taking care of your family. We will be blogging about this. We'll be doing a little bit of video blogs, some of the updates with that. So we're definitely wanting to, looking forward for this year. So with that, that's pretty much all we have for this Friday. We want to thank you for watching. Make sure you click and subscribe. And as always, stay healthy and stay blessed.